Patients in mental health crisis have to be able to trust their counselors. We appreciate you staying with us this afternoon. I'm Glenda Lewis. But what if those counselors are accused of sexually assaulting their patients or starting a relationship with them? 7 investigator Heather Catallo has a look at the issue that continues to be a problem in Michigan.
A decade ago, the 7 investigators showed you how doctors and psychologists convicted of sex offenses were still able to practice medicine and counsel patients. After those investigations aired, the law in Michigan changed to require the licenses of some who are convicted to be permanently revoked. But it turns out not every crime is covered, and some counselors are still being accused of crossing the line with their clients. A mental health professional breaking a patient's trust can be traumatizing.
The municipal court for the city of Grosse Pointe Farms is now in session.
But I just felt it was, something unsavory was happening to me.
During recent testimony at a preliminary exam, a former client of a Grosse Pointe Farms licensed professional counselor told the judge how Jonathan Motchel repeatedly crossed the line during counseling sessions.
His hand was on my breast. His finger was poking my breast, getting very close to my nipple.
The woman said she was referred to Motchel by her family priest. She recently testified that the counselor, who was supposed to be helping with her marriage, repeatedly touched her body, hugged her, and kissed the top of her head during counseling sessions.
He was holding my hand at one point, and it was in my lap, and I had on a sundress, and his hand was on my thigh, and he was stroking my inner thigh with his thumb.
The woman says his constant touching made her uncomfortable, so she went to the police. Wayne County Prosecutor Kim Worthy charged the 69-year-old Motchel with 2 counts of 4th-degree criminal sexual conduct.
You didn't say anything to him. You didn't say I'm uncomfortable. You didn't get up and move away, correct?
I did not vocalize. I did put my scarf over my lap.
According to police reports, Motchel admitted he rubbed the woman's back and touched her leg, and also said he held her head on his chest because he was afraid she would pass out.
Essentially, he created an environment where someone is extremely vulnerable, extremely emotional, and then used that vulnerability against the complainant.
Grosse Pointe Farms Municipal Court Judge Charles Birchback found enough evidence to send Motchel to trial.
Based on that, I'm going to find defendant over on both charges.
Until 2014, some doctors and therapists convicted of sex crimes could still practice medicine and see patients and clients in Michigan.
We'd like to talk to you about why you got your license back after a sex crime conviction.
After the 7 investigators showed you how convicted sex offenders were still working as medical and mental health professionals, a new law was passed requiring that licenses be revoked for certain sex crimes. Some laws may be tougher now, but there are still some crimes that don't require that a professional license be automatically revoked, like the charges Motchel is facing.
But also it violates the relationship of all patients to all healthcare providers. And so it undermines the general trust in a relationship like that.
Dr. Tyler Gibb is the co-chair of the Medical Ethics Department at Western Michigan University. Gibb says sexual relationships between therapists and clients can be extremely harmful.
Going back to ancient Greeks and Hippocrates, not having sex with your patients or maintaining that relationship was in the earliest text that we have.
Gibb and his students are working to better track the numbers and types of these ethical violations that occur in Michigan. For fiscal year 2022, Michigan's Department of Licensing and Regulatory Affairs, or LARA, recorded 16 violations of sexual misconduct and 3 criminal sexual misconduct violations of the Public Health Code. Jonathan Motchel's defense attorney told us she has no comment at this time about the charges he's facing. The state is currently reviewing the status of his counseling license. And he's not the only local counselor facing charges right now. Coming up tonight on 7 Action News at 6, I'll show you how a Clarkston man alleges his relationship with his former counselor violated the law and caused a lot of trauma. I'm Heather Catallo, 7 Action News.